Hi everyone, apologies about the state, but I've just had an amazing session at the gym and it just gave me a little bit of food for thought about how I actually kind of get rid of all the salt and the sweat and the oils that are on my skin. Now I've got naturally, I would say, normal to combination skin, which means I've got more of an oily T-zone, drier cheeks. However, when I've been to the gym, I feel super oily, salty, the skin feels quite rough. And generally it's just not in the best condition, but today was circuits, so I thought I would do a similar circuit routine for my face. Now this is kind of, I'm going to explain it, but it's a very quick, fast routine if I've got to nip in and nip out. So I'm going to start straight away with this. Now this is an oil balm cleanser, but it does take an oil to remove an oil, and I am feeling super unclean. Now I'm going to use about that much of the product, that's quite a bit. This is called In the Beginning, it's a deep cleanse. And emphasis is on the deep. So when I've been to the gym, I kind of want to get everything out from bottom to top, and all that trapped salt, all those impurities that can then manifest as spots later on in the week. So I don't know if you can see that, this has got little tiny beads. The way that the product is developed, it's heated and cooled 3 times. So I'm going to do it on one side to start with, just so you can see the difference. I'm massaging that product really quickly into the skin. You can do this at the gym if you want as a quick. This is a very fast, effective cleanse for your skin. It's our deepest cleanse that we do. Really would want to be doing this as your night time. Once you've got the full dirt and the debris off your skin of the day, you want to get that off. This will be your night time, but for me, I need to get this salt and sweat off. It will massage into the beard and it basically melts into the skin, so it's a deep cleansing melt. Now the best way to use your hot cloth, obviously only on this side, is fold it into a square and then let that little bit drop over the top, because if you're going to be rushing straight out and you're not washing your hair, you're not jumping in the shower, you don't want to get your hair wet. Even though I am a complete state, I'm just showing you how you would do this at the gym. So all that is now taken off, feels nice and smooth. I'll do the other side. So you can't really see how granular this is, but basically it's got olive crystals in there. So as this product is triply distilled, it's heated and cooled 3 times. That then melts into the skin. So obviously as it melts into the skin, you then can really feel those beads just relaxing into the skin. And you've given yourself a little micro dermabrasion. So this is what we're gonna call a double cleanse. This is round 1. Already I feel cleaner. The smell of this is like, I want to say a Mediterranean salad, but it's not quite like a salad. It's like when you've just got the most amazing tomato, basil, lavender. So that's how you do your first part of your cleanse. Now obviously I would then jump into the shower. I've not got the shower here with me, so this is my hot cloth. It's just a flannel. I'm going to take everything off. So that's all the facial oils that were on the skin, all the salt, anything that I've touched, any of the weights, and then touched my face, all that's going. So that now feels super clean. So obviously that's my version of the shower. Pat it dry. So now skin feels lovely, but I'm going to go one step further. This is then my prescription cleanser of choice. This is called Way to Go. The Go symbolises the shower. This is for fast, fuss-free people. So this is my Way to Go. This is a gel cleanser. I'm going to show you the difference in the texture. So we've got balm cleanser texture, and then we've got gel texture. All right, so this is the Way to Go cleanser. This is ready for oily skin or people who just love a squeaky clean feel. So that gel goes on. I can already smell the bergamot in that. It's just lovely. This is going to give your skin a complete refresh. So I use this every single morning in the shower, and I love the way that this feels on the skin. So this is, like I say, if you like to feel squeaky clean, if you want to get rid of dirt and debris here, this is why I'm going the extra hard to release anything that's trapped, any impurities that are trapped. This is the shower. So obviously you want to get a lot of water on a shower-based product. All right, Now that is it. Now instantly, before when I'd obviously put the in the beginning on, it felt a little bit lovely and dewy. So if you like that feeling, leave that as your cleanser. If you want to go a bit further and feel a little bit more drag on your skin, when I say drag, it means that we've taken most of the oils out, so you're squeaky clean and ready to go. Lots of people always ask me about oily skin. What is the best products for oily skin? Well, really, most skin types, as in most oily skin types, are dehydrated, and it just means that the skin is overproducing even more oil, even more sebum to coat for all the stuff that we've stripped off the skin. Even though this is a gel cleanser and it's for oily skin, this won't strip the skin. That's what I love about Way to Go. It seems to feel hydrated and fresh. The smell is like sea. It's like the holiday. I can't quite explain other than that. So, second step to your cleanse, that was our double cleanse. So the second step to any cleanse, which is a single or double cleanse, we are going to hydrate with our toning spray. Not just a normal toner. This has not got any acids in there. It's not got any oils. It's also not got anything to strip or damage the skin. It's not going to feel tight. For me, I've been in the shower. That was my shower. And I'm literally going to get out of the shower and do this. And I love the way that smells. This is designed and inspired by Mediterranean salads of tomato and basil and melon and ginger. This is going to take off any residual dirt that's on your face. So your cleanser will get rid of 60% of the dirt and the debris on your face. This will get rid of the other 40%. So now, the way that we've designed this toner is so that it's going to leave your face feeling balanced. So the pH level is balanced. You shouldn't be feeling tight here or here. It should just feel smooth and ready to go. So it's inspired by those Mediterranean salads, and that's exactly the fragrance you get. For me, there is nothing quicker than getting out the shower and spritzing your skin like so. So that's me done there. I'll then go to my first step of dressing my skin. So instantly I can feel this feels smooth. It feels clean. It doesn't feel necessarily dewy because it just feels balanced. And that's all I want for an after workout cleanse. I want to feel the skin is clean. So then we're going to go to Be Strong. This is like a super juice or a health kick for the skin. My personal favourite word of saying it is it's a barocca for the skin. So I'm going to take this as my underwear. This is my bra and my pants. So the texture is very thin. Can you see it's almost like milk? Now you want that thin texture because we're going to be dressing the skin, and you want the thinnest textures on first. So you can see how thin that is. This is great because I've had a little bit too much sun exposure. I've had a little bit too much alcohol. So this is going to take away any redness in the skin. It's going to settle the skin. It's going to soothe the skin. It's designed for sensitive skin, and it's designed to give you a little bit of a health kick. So that is Be Strong Super Juice Serum. I'm now starting to feel a bit fresher. I feel like I've got rid of the rough. I've got rid of the dirt. I've got rid of the salt, and my skin feels how I like to feel, which is really from here, more plumped and basically just hydrated. So that is the Be Strong Serum. We then skip straight away to eyes, and we're going to be concentrating on the eye area here, which is 14 times thinner. So if you imagine having a lovely mask on there, this is 14 times thinner than the rest of your face. We then move to here. This is like your tissue paper texture. Then the rest of your face is more like gift wrap. And then here we're looking at A4 paper, as in the white paper, and then really on your hands you're looking at cardboard. It's that type of density. So again, slightly thicker, but it's still a gel balm texture, so you can see it holds its shape pretty well. We're then going to pop this into your fingertips. Now really, this is the fingertips I use. Really you want to be using this one, which is your lightest touch. We're going to smooth that into the eye and then take it around the bones. I'm just going to follow in, around, and then I'll put a little bit just over the top. So that's where I like to feel that lift. Again, I'll take it in from the sideways, it goes inwards. I'll then take it over the bone and over the brow. And that's my eyes done. Really, really simple. So we've now used, in the beginning, which is your first deep cleanse. We've then used Way to Go, which is your second cleanse. We've then used the toning essence. So that's 3 products, which is a lot for people to be using in their daily routine, but I've just shown you how quick it can be. We've then used a serum, put number 5, and then number 6, we've used our eye treatment. Gel balm texture, starting to feel fresher, a little bit more alive. I look a little bit better than when I arrived at the gym. And then my finishing touch is going to be my moisturiser. This is Moisture to Go. This is for on the go moisturisation. This is like, again, I'm going to show you the difference in texture. So we'll go onto the back of the hand. So this is a gel texture, or a gel, let's call it a gel lotion texture. So in there, you can see again, it holds its shape. It's got a little bit of colour to it. When we say colour, as in it's not a see-through. Now, what we're looking for is here's hydrating here and then mopping up any oil textures through there. Now this is one of my favourite fragrances. This is almost, to me, just smells like a spa. If you're next in a Temple Spa area where you can get to try the products, just pick up and smell Moisture to Go and you'll get a hit of what Temple Spa is really about. So I've already dressed the eye area, so I don't need to worry about that. Pop all that in, rub it into the beard, and it's like a lovely liquid velvet feel. It's not at all heavy. If you like a lightweight texture, then Moisture to Go leaves you with that velvety feeling across your skin. So it's like a Hydra moisturiser that's got the ability to mattify but yet hydrate. So it sits on the skin very comfortable. That's probably the word I'm looking for. I am going to be walking the dogs next, so I'm going to go straight to my SPF. I always keep them separate. I don't like to mix them in together, so I don't like a product that's going to do the same. I want one hydration for my face, and then I want to make sure I'm protected. This has to be the last thing that goes onto your skin. So I'll pop a little bit on. This is SPF 30, but I'm right in front of laptop through the day and also my phone. And this has got, again, you can see the difference in texture. When I say texture again, can you see how that's got a more of a cream feel to it? Still very light, and I'm gonna actually use this today as my primer. So if I was gonna, would now, it's almost like a BB cream. So I'm smoothing that into the skin. I'm avoiding the eye area because again, we've already dressed that one. Taking it right up into the forehead. And this is already starting to dry now. I can feel this turning into its primer phase. So my skin now, it should be holding on to any hyaluronic acid that's in there, plumping out the skin, and my pores should be blurred away. My line should be nice and plumped, and I should feel smoother. Now that was, we're gonna recap. So we've had, sorry for those people that are watching and are a little bit bored by now. We've had, in the beginning, Deep Cleansing Melt, product number 1. That was my first cleanse. To get the double cleanse, I moved on to my personalised cleanser of choice, which is Way to Go, product number 2. On to number 3, we then toned to remove any excess dirt and debris and rebalance the pH level of the skin with the toning essence. That's product number 3. Product number 4 was the lovely Super Juice, the health kick to the skin. That is like a Baroque for the skin, and I can start to feel that lifting now. That is Beef Strong, and that is there. Product number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was Windows of the Soul Eye Lift, just to feel nice and refreshed and smooth. Then we went straight onto our moisturiser, which was Moisture to Go. That was number 6, and then number 7 was my secondary barrier to the elements and SPF 30 Life Defense. That's a lot of products, but that's a very quick way. Now that probably would take me 30 seconds to do if I'm going either in the shower or straight out just over the sink. It's a really quick, it's all down to do it, knowing how to layer with the proper textures and the products that you prefer. So while I've got you, just to let you know that in the beginning I used, this size is £30. But currently you can get the double-sized one for £40. If you love a deep cleansing melt, that would be a good 6 months worth for you. And then we have one more on offer, which was the Super Juice to the skin, the Super Juice to the star. This is the nutritious Super Juice, and this is called Be Strong, and that is 2 for £50. Buy one on its own if you like, and that is £40, but you can get 2 for £50. I'll pop some details below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Tuesday and speak to you all soon. Bye for now.